I just showed up to this customer's house. She says it's cooling just fine, only it has a loud clank when it shuts off. So she's going to shut it off. Let's hear this clank. I'm just waiting on it. Ooh, that didn't sound good. What is that? The fan came to a stop really quick. All right, I'm gonna look into this. So the first step I'm gonna do is I just pulled the disconnect. The unit currently doesn't have any power. I'm gonna pop the door off. Just pop the door off. So what I'm gonna do is to discharge this capacitor by just putting my screwdriver in there with holding the rubber in. And just to be clear, this blade, it wasn't hitting on anything. I looked over everything. I don't see no scrapes on the side. It's not banging against nothing. I'm actually gonna pull the fan line off. Make sure it's not touching anything here. And then I'm gonna plug this disconnect back in. Okay, compressor's on, but the fan did not kick on. So now, I'm just gonna let it run for just a second. Now I'm gonna pull it and see if it does the clank. It did not clank. It only clanked when that fan motor. Hold on. Now I'm gonna do the opposite. Okay, I'm gonna discharge this capacitor again. Make sure there's no power going to it. I'm gonna hook up my fan, right? And then I'm gonna disconnect my compressor. Okay, make sure that's not touching. I'm gonna hook it up. Okay, so the fan is on. Now I'm gonna pull it and see if it makes that clank. It didn't make the clank. All right, one more time. I just put the disconnect back in. It didn't make the clank. Just hooked it back up to the capacitor, and now I'm gonna plug it back in again. Okay, it's running. Compressor and the fan's running. Let's see if it makes the clank. It did the clank. So it only does the clank when they're both hooked up.